Hey, it's me, uh, Sharkane Noah. I'm doing my first ever out of the theater reaction review to the Super Mario Brothers movie. It was good. It was really, really good. As a Mario fan and someone who's played Mario games since I was a little kid, I appreciated all the jokes, all the references, all the characters, the Easter eggs, everything. If you're a Mario fan, you are going to love this movie. Trust me, I definitely love this movie. I love all the characters. I love all the actors, definitely. They really brought their characters to life. Chris Pratt, first of all, he's actually a really good Mario. Like, honest to God, I really thought Charles Martinet could have made a good Mario, but Chris Pratt did a really good job as a movie Mario. He's a good actor, gives a lot of heart, emotion, and definitely a lot more personality than what we're used to with Mario. Charlie Day, honestly, very, very fitting casting right there. I couldn't have thought of anyone else who could play Luigi. He captures so much of his neurotic energy and his cowardice, and I think he's a really good Luigi. Let's see, Anya Taylor-Joy. She's very entertaining, very strong-willed, has a very good backbone. She really knows how to run her kingdom and take care of her people. And she's definitely a lot more badass than what we're used to with Peach. There's Toad, voiced by Keegan-Michael Key. He definitely fits the role well. A little comic relief character. He definitely captures that little annoying little piece of annoying mushroom guy. That he's really good. Let's see, Seth Rogen. Honestly, that's also a very good casting choice right there. Seth Rogen is playing Donkey Kong, of course, and his dad, Cranky Kong, is played by Fred Armisen. I don't really know much about him, but he really has this nasally voice, and he really sounds like a funny old guy. Definitely gives Donkey Kong a business. And I really love Donkey Kong and Mario's rivalry throughout their time together. He definitely captures that kind of Knuckles and Sonic rivalry energy right there. Always picking on each other, always fighting with each other, but always know when to get business done. Now, last but not least, I'm going to talk about Jack Black, who was also a very, very fitting casting choice. He gives a lot of musical energy towards his. I guess this isn't really much of a spoiler, but he obviously wants to marry Princess Peach. But that's something we already know. Has a big crush on Peach, very simp energy, but he's very intimidating when it comes down to it. Very, very menacing. And honestly, I don't know why it took so long for Jack Black to become a villain. Like, he's voiced Po from Kung Fu Panda for a while, but I think he definitely does a good role as a villain. He brings a lot of his own energy to the role. So now I'm going to talk about how this story went down. Okay, no, I'm not going to talk about it. You have to see the movie yourself. But there's a lot of pointers I want to cover. Let's get the good things out of the way first. So the story is very basic. You kind of know what you're getting into when you go into it. But there are certain moments that that give the characters a lot more depth. Like Mario and Luigi's relationship, Princess Peach's past, and how she kind of had to rule a kingdom all by herself. So you get why she's a lot more strong-willed as a ruler. Let's see. I like how it went into. We got to meet some Mario's family. That was really good. They were really funny for what we see. And obviously they're from Brooklyn. Let's see. Oh, there are actually a little bit of bad things, and I think this might be why critics are kind of rating the movie a little low. Some of the characters and introductions to each characters feel a little too instant. Like you're supposed to already know who these characters are, so they're not really given much of an introduction. except of course for Donkey Kong and Bowser and Mario and Luigi. But I mean when they first meet each other, like when Princess Peach and Mario first meet each other, it's kind of just goes by a little bit too fast. I know this game really captures a lot of the energy from the Mario games, but I think it might have captured some of the story problems too. Like the Mario games have never been really known for their story, so they didn't really have much to go off of, so it's kind of basic. But I really loved the relationship between all the characters as the movie went on. And I think that's really something to be proud of from Illumination. Yeah, a lot of people do not like Illumination, especially ones like Schaefer Ellis. He really hates the studio for kind of being a really basic animation studio, playing it really safe. But this, honestly, is kind of the best Illumination movie since Despicable Me. Honest God, the best one they've made, and I mean, like they haven't, like from what they've made so far, they really aren't that. It really isn't much of an achievement, but this is definitely high up there with Despicable Me. In terms of character arcs, in terms of story progression, but it's still good. Maybe like a solid 8 out of 10. But I am definitely looking forward to seeing more of it, because I don't think I can get enough of this movie. I'm hoping to see it with my family next. So, I think that's it for right now. Okay? Yeah, go see the Super Mario Brothers movie. You'll really love it, especially if you're a Mario fan. And if you're a fan of animated movies, it'll definitely keep you entertained. Yeah, that's it. Goodbye. Let's go home.